Alright, guys, I'm here to talk about past perfect in a more specific grammatical way. So you can associate past perfect with, the structure is this: had or hadn't, just like had not put together, right? And the past participle. Again, I've been telling you that knowing the past participle is super important. You have to study, memorize, learn the past participle of the verbs. Past perfect is also known as the earlier past because it's the past before the past, or the past of the past. I like this one too. The earlier past of, or the past of the past, because it's how you go before the main actions in the past. Example of an affirmative sentence: when I arrived home, I realized I'd forgotten my phone in the taxi. Alright, so I came home by taxi. And when I arrived home, I was like, oh my god, I forgot my phone. So the moment that I forgot my phone happened before I arrived home. So past of the past. And this is the contraction. With pronouns I, you, he, she, it, we, you, they, you can use apostrophe D to contract had. Okay? And then this is the past participle right there. So this is an example of an affirmative one. What about a negative one? The movie hadn't started when we turned the TV on. So I turned the TV on at 9 o'clock, but the movie hadn't started yet. It would start later after that. What about interrogative and also short answer? So two people talking, person A and person B. Person A: I went to Pau Terra last week. Have you ever been to Pau Terra? I don't think I have ever been there. I don't know where it is. Do you know where it is? Tell me. I don't know. So I went to Pau Terra last week. Okay. Wow. Had you been there before? Before this time, in the past of the past, had you been there? Then the person answered, no, I hadn't. So you can say, yes, I had, no, I hadn't, for a short answer, right? Remember that had is the same for all people, right? I had forgotten, you had forgotten, she had forgotten, we had forgotten, same thing. The last thing I want you to pay attention to is that I told you you can contract, right? You can use a contraction with a pronoun I, you, he, she, it, we, you, they. Okay, but don't you confuse apostrophe D. So apostrophe D as a contraction can mean had, and it can also mean would. Depends on the sentence. You probably remember second conditional, right? So if I say, if I could, I'd move to another country. This is not had. This is would, meaning I would move to another country, and this is second conditional. But this is what we're talking about now. I didn't know that you'd found a new job, that you had found a new job, right? Would doesn't make sense here. So you have to pay attention to that as well. Okay? Do your exercises carefully, pay attention, write down any questions you may have, and I'll see you on Zoom. Okay? Bye-bye.